it in English, like to put the same effect. Okay, the straight, and then on the right you will see very big building. Hits the bit. I said, what? He said, straight on the right, very big building. Hits the bit. He said, hits the bit. What is hits the bit? He's like, you don't know? Very very famous bank. I said, HSBC. Oh.
Coming over in my direction. Thank you for that. It's such a blessing. Turn every situation into heaven. Oh, yeah. Like the right on the darkest day.
Yes. Desperito, Arabic style.
Desperito. Despacito.
Beautiful. Right, back to the vectors then. So anyways, good job on your coursework. Everybody passed their coursework, that's good. How does it compare to your chemistry coursework?
Did we
don't know.
Our chemistry?
I think we'd be happy if we pass the chemistry course. Like we'd be celebrating, popping bottles and shit.
That's tough, huh? Yeah. Well, what about your coursework 1 then?
It was good.
A's and B's.
Yeah. But end of semester, I was the lowest in engineering.
End of semester?
Really?
What was it? C?
5.4.
You're bringing down the tone of engineering, is it? In chemistry. Yeah. And what was coursework 2? The lab course?
Essay.
No, but like chemistry wise, even when she joins up the classes, the medical classes have done more topics than we've done. Yeah. And she'd be joining our classes, then we'd have a gap like, what is this, we don't know. But the other students, they've done it before us.
Don't tell the engineers this.
Yeah.
Just between us. So engineers are second class citizens then, is it?
For her.
We're Polish to her.
Dude.
And their classes, they're so talkative.
Yes.
They're so talkative, they don't keep quiet whatsoever.
Science students?
Yes.
Don't shut up.
That's really annoying
But
to
she
be
likes
as a
that.
student.
If you realize she likes
Because
that. Our class is very silent.
The engineers.
like
I can imagine that.
we are silent compared to them. Silent. We're on vibrate mode. And they're not. You can start imagining.
No, but I think we are.
We are.
In the class because we don't like to talk to.
Yes.
No, come on.
We speak to her.
Yeah.
It's the maybe you're just shy around science students.
Not even in our classes, our individual classes. I think we don't talk enough.
She talks.
And
She tells us her life stories. Interesting
I
life
think
stories.
maybe she talks.
And that one time she used to drive a bike. And
Yes,
a
I know this.
motorbike.
I know this.
And then she was wearing all those jumpy clothes and I don't know what. Then she's parking her bike for a meeting. Then she started drifting. And all her big boots. And then she took off her clothes, those clothes, and she was in her dress and I don't know what. Spare me. She said I was wearing all those heavy clothes. And then I went to the meeting with
like she fell off the bike or something.
Yeah, and she was going for an interview or something like that.
Yeah.
a meeting.
And that's how she got the job at GS. True story. I don't know. Right.
Plus 5 Siemens.
I'll ask her.
Where was this interview?
I'm really worried about our chemistry colleagues now. I really hope she doesn't watch that video.
Do you think? You guys don't watch this video. I uploaded the tutorial for the physics, and you're like, yeah, I'll watch it after I try it. I logged in last night.
I did watch it.
Did you? Because when I logged in last night, it said 0 views.
No, I watched it.
Did you? When? Last night?
No, 2 days ago.
Really?
But you
It said 0
opened
I was
views.
doing the thing.
Alright.
The work.
The numbers don't lie.
It's true. Do you have some like view counter blocker turned on?
Incognito
Incognito mode, yeah. Yeah, I don't need to know. I look at this. That's embarrassing. Right. That's worse than looking up female Goku or something. Right. So the first part here for 6 marks is pretty dang nice. How do you show that these lines meet? These vectors meet?
Equal.
You make them equal, yeah. And then we have to find the lambda and mu. So we have 3 minus 2 lambda equals 7 plus 5 mu, minus 1 plus lambda equals 8 plus 3 mu, and then 8 plus 2 lambda equals 12 minus mu. Which two equations will I use? Which look like the easiest two?
First two.
Well, the first two, or maybe even the
last.
I would have thought the bottom two, because you can say that if you multiply this by 2, you can get 2 lambda minus 6 mu, yes, equals 18. And 2 lambda plus mu equals 4. And if I subtract, I get minus 7 mu equals 14. So mu is minus 2. If I put that back in here, that's lambda is 3. I think, yeah? 6 divided, 3. Okay, now I know I'm right if these two turn out to be the same. So let's use lambda is 3. 3 minus 6, minus 3. Minus 1 plus 3, 2. 8 plus 6, 14. Now let's use minus 2. 7 minus 10, minus 3. 8 plus, I'm using minus 2. 8 plus minus 6, 2. And then lastly 12 minus 2. Bingo! I found the point where they meet. Now I think that's extremely generous. You get 4 marks for finding where they meet. Here, yes.
Weren't we supposed to verify something?
The verification was achieved when I substituted these two back into the original two and got the same point.
Yeah. Correct.
6 marks for me.
I know! 6 marks for this. Look how shocked, look at that face. How shocked he is. It's great. 6 marks. It's great. Really generous. It really should only be at most 4 marks. Really. And the next one isn't so bad too. The only thing is, what vectors do I use for getting the angles? So if I want the angle between the lines, which vectors do I use? Well, with the lambda and the mu in it? No, which one?
You just use the one on the right after the plus without the lambda and then
Yeah, exactly. So I use
the one for the
minus 2, 1, 2.
Yes.
And 5, 3, minus 1. So you get cos theta, you dot, so that's minus 10 plus 3 minus 2 over square root 9, isn't it? 4, 4 and 1, and then square root 35. And then that's it. What's wrong, Andrew?
You're missing values. The 5i 3j minus k times
5i 3j. Oh, there it is there.
No. What?
Yeah, the G.
There are four brackets.
Correct. But we only use the one that points in the direction of the line, which is, if you remember, the one that's the coefficient of the lambda and the mu. You remember this or not?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you do.
For direction.
I'm not very good.
One of them is for direction and one of them is for a point on the line.
Which one's which?
The
Direction
one,
is the left.
the direction is the coefficient of the lambda,
Okay.
and the point on the line is indicated by the first vector. So for example, I know that 3 minus 1 and 8 is on L1. And L1 points in the direction of minus 2, 1 and 2. And I know 7, 8 and 12 is on L2, and this line points in the direction of 5, 3, minus 1. Yeah. Okay, how can I show that that point B is on the line? Oh, and by the way, that previous answer here, just so you know, that's called A. in the question. Alright, so lastly, how can I show that B is on L1? And L1 is 3 minus 2 lambda minus 1 plus lambda 8 plus 2 lambda. How can I show that?
You find the value.
I find a lambda, so what would it be here? 5, is it? 3 minus 10, minus 7, minus 1 plus 5, 4, 8 plus 10, yeah. So by finding the lambda, I can show that it's on the line. That's how I can do that. And finally, you're given point C.
So this is basically like the first, what we did at first equation.
Kind of like it, yeah, kind of like it, yeah. It's only 1 mark, actually. C. Guys, do you have my A from earlier written down? That's B. That's A. No? I've got it here. It was
Below.
minus 3, 2 and 14, isn't it? Minus 3, 2 and 14. And lastly, C is 12, 11, 11. And this one's a bit of a pain. They want the area of triangle ABC.
You want the angle?
Well, do we have the angle?
Yeah,
Didn't you just get it?
Oh good, we have one of the angles. Now which angle do we have? Between line L1 and L2.
Between A and B.
Yeah, but which, like, do you know what I mean?
It's like A, B.
In this diagram here, which one is L1 and L2? Well, is it this one's L? B is on the line L1. Yes, sorry, this one's L1. Oh, and C is on the line L2. Yeah, so this is L2. Yeah, so this angle here, we have that from earlier, which I didn't work it out. What?
20.5.
Okay, 120.5. Right, and we want the area. So what would be the easiest way to get the area here?
Cosine
half
rule.
AB sin C.
Pi squared.
Half AB sin C.
This ain't no circles.
I doubted life for a second.
Half AB sin C.
I think so. But even that requires a bit of work. It's only 3 marks.
We have L1 and L2.
No, we don't have their lengths.
Oh. We only have one angle.
No, it's easy.
I know it's easy, but it's just okay, fine. So the area is a half AC, AB, sine 120.5, and AC is C minus A, AB is B minus A. You
How
know
many
the rest.
marks is for this one?
That one is kind of 3 marks.
Bad.
That's what they have in the marks.
It is, yeah.
Bad.
They only like half three lines.
What?
Too much marks?
2 less marks.
Yeah.
That's long.
Too few marks.
Too few.
Yeah, but I guess I suppose you were rewarded with your 6 marks for the first part.
Yeah, because the sign rule is not given. So in case you forgot the sign rule, you want to lose
No, I
minimum.
thought the
It
area.
is. No?
I thought it's in the formula book. The area, I feel like it is. It is?
It is.
Sure.
I'm sure. Because I don't know this by heart and I've used it.
You got the formula book? Alright. Vectors is sometimes good, sometimes bad. What do you reckon of this question for vectors? Good or bad? Yeah, it has a good vectors question. Nothing unusual in it. Is there an earlier trigonometry section? Dang, looks like you'll have to learn this one, Andrew.
It's not there?
Not this one.
This is 2015. Don't think they add formulas in the math as well.
So it's half?
AB sine C.
AB sine C.
Unusual. They usually have all the formulas in the math.
The normal area of a triangle is half AB. Half BH, base height.
Yeah.
So the thing here is two sides, the angle between them. So it's this times the half times sine of the angle, that's all.
Yeah. A half
So
the length of the
the-
sides
yeah,
multiplied
the
by each other
angle-
by the sine of the angle between those two sides.
This
Yeah.
sine, side, angle between.
Okay, what will I do next? Anything else from 5, or will we have a look at 6, or what do we think?
I just got a message from my host mother.
Yeah.
Hi Andrew, is Yahya and Lee in school as they are not up? Do you want them to sleep out? I know Lee wouldn't.
Sleep out.
Over, yeah.
Sleep out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Continue on sleeping.
Should I wake them up?
Yeah.
Tell her, wake them up?
Yahya is
Yeah.
awake because he
Yeah.
spoke to me. And you said Lee's awake as well, we saw him in the morning.
No,
You said?
no.
You said he's not coming.
I don't
Yesterday
think
he
we should give them their marks later today if they show up, because we were quite clear yesterday that you'd get it at 9 o'clock.
I gave Yahya his marks already.
Yeah, I asked him.
Do you even listen to me? Right.
I have a physics question.
You want CC?
Yeah, I'm curious.
We can do physics after lunch.
Yeah,
There's still a
we
bit
can.
more in the maths here.
I don't understand.
Oh,
I will go home.
oh, like that, huh? Let me just do quickly C here. It's only 2 marks. What rule do we need for this one?
Chain.
Yeah. Which is you differentiate the outside function. What's the outside function here?
9. The
Power 9.
Yeah.
So how do you differentiate power 9?
9 to the 8.
Yeah. And then you multiply by the inside derivative. Boom.
Wait,
Why the 9 will move up?
Why I can do what now?
The 9.
Oh, because this
Sine 9.
means this.
It's like the square.
We had a big conversation in class about this, I remember.
Oh.
Do you remember this? Huge conversation about this in class. We must have talked about it for like 5 minutes or something. Right.
Chain.
B6, I would hope you're quite good at part A. That's the trapezium, the trapezoid. Now, Faisal was asking me in class, because you said in the A levels they give you a table.
I said.
You were saying it, partially completed table, and they're looking for only some of the missing values. As this topic is new, and this is I think only the second exam that has it in it, and this is the first time they did it that way, which is have a table and you have to complete it. So if you look at the table, nicely there's only one value not completed in it. Can you see it? B6, Andrew.
yeah, but could we do B5B?
Okay.
There's something about this question that pisses me off.
That's maths. Right, what type of differentiation do you need for B5B?
Implicit.
Yeah, so you get minus 6x squared. What do you need for the next part? What rule? Product.
Oh yeah, product, yeah.
So that would be 2xy plus
Uh-huh.
x squared dy dx.
Really minus 6.
What?
Why the square?
Oh, sorry. Minus 5 dy dx. What's wrong?
So the 2xy?
Yeah.
That, when we
That was the
find
derivative of
x
x squared.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's why there's no dy dx.
Yeah. It's okay?
Yeah.
Right. Now B6, can you do part A? I think that's okay, especially since your coursework is about trapezium. How do you find the value of C for 1 mark?
Just substitute
So,
on
yeah. And then what's the next part? Use the trapezium rule. And you even have the table ready there. And what's the value of H in the table? How big are the units? 0.25.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 0.25. So what is it? It's H over, what's the formula? H over 2. H over 3?
No, that's
H over 2, yeah. H over 2,
Times
first plus last plus twice in between. So So the answer would be 0.25 over 2 times 1 plus 2.718 plus twice 1.064 plus the C answer plus 1.755. 3 marks. I think, are you okay with finding the A's and the B's in that partial fraction? Yes, no?
I'm fine with solving this one, but
Yeah.
there's another form for like when it's like a linear over a quadratic.
Yeah,
No, a quadratic over a cubic.
yeah. You'll have to find one for us to do after lunch then. Now, what about B part 2 though? Solvable or not solvable?
Solvable.
Yeah, but how do you integrate? What do you do first?
You make y the subject.
Yes, yeah.
So you
Yeah,
take
so
the
what's
x.
on the left? Now you see you should have 1 over y dy on the left, and on the right you have x minus 5 over x plus 1 x minus 2 dx. Can you see that?
Yeah.
But previously, well previously they asked you to write this in the form of a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 2. Now it's all integratable, because what do we get here when we integrate this? Log y. And this one here, a log x plus 1. And this one here, b
Log x minus 2.
log x minus 2. And we don't want y, log y, we want y. So we have to put a either. Yeah?
Oh yeah, Stephen, there's something I want to confirm.
Yes.
If it's 1 over y squared, what's the integral of that?
1 over y squared dy?
Y
Yeah.
squared, yeah.
That's equal to y minus 2 dy, which equals y minus 1 over minus 1, which is minus 1 over y.
So it's not tan inverse?
No. 1 over integration of y squared plus 1 dy is tan inverse y.
Doesn't say that.
Alright. And what about the last part there? C is a substitution. That is okay. But what will happen in C is that you will end up with an integration that has x and u's in it. You'll have to rewrite the x on the top in terms of u. So you'll have to replace the x on the top with u plus 3. You'll have to replace the x plus 3 on the bottom with u. And what does the x get replaced with? The u it will be in this case, yeah. And then it's all okay. And lastly, do you remember the formula for volume?
Pi fx squared.
Yeah, and because this question has a root in it, when you square it, you're just cancelling the root. So this question is quite simply just an integration of a quadratic, which is pretty darn nice for 4 marks.
No, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? The root
Can you
one?
see that the y is defined as the root of a quadratic? And the formula you just told me is y squared. So, where's my root gone? Yes, squared. Squared away. Yeah. So, what questions would I have picked if I was doing this exam? As Stephen's student. Would I do B1? Yes. B2? Yeah. I like B3. Well, I like them all. But I feel like students don't like B3 and B4. You like B3? Okay. B4? B4 is good. B4 good, although, yeah. B5 for sure. Yeah. And B6 is actually okay. I don't know. Anyways, once you definitely do B1 and B2, B1 and B2 are really mostly semester 1 material. And what was section A like? Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really nice.
A1 good, A2 good, A3 good, A4 good, A5 good, A6 good, 7, 8 good, 9 good, 10 good. All good.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How different is our exam going to be from this,
Don't know. Whose is this?
based on past experience?
You can see for yourself on Moodle because all the versions of each exam are released each